Okay, everyone, we are back. Moving on to CSS Selectors in the HTML and CSS course at Codecademy. We can do any HTML element with a CSS selector. Unordered lists, ULs, tables, entire body. Let's change the entire HTML body's background color. Well, that seems easy enough. Background color. C6E2FF. Wow, wow, wow. Save and submit code. Done. Start next lesson. It's possible to nest HTML elements within each other. Yeah, so what if you want to grab P's that are inside two divs and not all P's? That is very cool. And should be easy enough to do. 3 divs, div, 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 h3, color, red. Nice. Save and submit code. I never thought about that. Easy enough. Okay. One selector to rule them all. There's also a very special selector you can use to apply CSS styling on every element, the asterisk selector. Ooh. I bet a lot of good amateur designs go bad around that. But we'll do it. Boom, boom, boom. Border. Ugh. Hideous, but way to go. Start next lesson. We are going to rock our selectors. On the CSS tab, make sure all paragraph text to the hexadecimal color. That's easy. P colon color. So if a paragraph's nested inside div tabs, div P to the hex color, color, CC. What color will they turn if they're until step 1 to be 005? Well, we already know the answer to that because we put it in here. Put every border with the hex color around every HTML element as discussed. Border 3A 5FCD. I've already forgotten if I've already forgotten how to do border size. Will that accept? It did. I finished this section, but I'm kind of cheating there. I need to do the border size again, so I'm going to just take a look at that. Border 1 pix, like that. Okay. So I could do 3 pix around all elements. What am I missing there? One pix dashed. Oh, hideous. Hideous. But we're moving on. Cascading. You think of an HTML document as a tree. Elements branch out from the main trunk. Head and body. Get divs, tables. And text, headers and paragraphs. I see the IDs. I know where we're going to go with this. Div. Huh. Why do these style sheets have the symbol there? We'll find out. I think I've wrapped my head around it. Both head and body are children of HTML. HTML is the parent element. Yep, parent-children relationship, siblings. There is a little diagram in the index HTML tab to the right. Yep, got it. I bet we're going to recreate what we saw last time. Swinging from branch to branch. We've added some links in the editor to the right. On the CSS tab, target only the A's that are children of LIs and set their decoration. Yeah. Well, I think we already did this. We know you can go LIA text decoration none font cursive. But once again, I don't know why cursive's not showing up. Can I capitalize it? Doesn't seem to make a difference. Maybe I have it on my computer. That's weird. Okay, save and submit code. Way to go. Start next lesson. Totally got it. Try something more involved. Remember, you can reach an element that's a child of another element like this. That is what we did. Directly nested in other elements with no elements in between. You can use the greater than symbol. Like so. This only grabs feet that are nested directly inside of divs. It won't grab any paragraphs that are, say, nested inside lists that are in turn nested inside of divs. That's cool. All right. I think I got it. I think all P tags have a font family. Garland. Do not use the universal selector. Why do I need the universal selector? I wasn't even thinking about that. I don't know what that was about. Make the introduction paragraph and the summary paragraph have a font weight of bold. So how to do both an introductory paragraph and that's AP directly nested under a div is what I guess they're going for. Is that what they're going for? Div greater than P. That's the introduction paragraph and the summary paragraph. So that didn't cut it. Let's look at the summary paragraph again. This is a P. That is under the body. I make the synopsis paragraph. So obviously that's different. And this probably doesn't say whether it wants only the introduction and summary paragraph. Font, weight, bold. That kind of becomes moot. Not sure that's what we should be doing. What is it under? Make the introduction. Oh, introduction and summary, not synopsis. Okay, I got it. This is P's that are just straight under body. Boom! Done. Make the synopsis paragraph have the color. I'm going to just do this other thing here first. Color. Text. Corporation. Underline. That solves that. How do I get the synopsis paragraph? The synopsis paragraph. The synopsis paragraph is where we do a P straight under a div. Div P. That wasn't too hard. Color. And I'm going to click that. I think I got it. Paragraphs inside LI. Tags, text decoration, underline. Doop. Way to go. Start next lesson. See it to believe it. That's fine. Yeah, frankly, I'm beginning to run out of steam. I've done a couple hours of work on this, but I will chug a little further. See it to believe it. Excellent. You got the hang of this. You're starting to learn more about cascading. Certain selectors override the others if they have greater specificity. Okay. ULLIP is more specific than just P. Got it. There are two selectors that are even more specific than nested selectors like the one above. Classes and IDs. Check them out on the editor to the right. See how the classes and IDs alter the way a paragraph looks? PID equals intro. Yep. So it's looking for that. PID intro. It's a specific type of style sheet. Cascading with CSS. So this is this. ID intro is going here. Okay. I finished this section. Class and ID selectors. I'll keep going. I'm going to go for 7 more minutes. Beyond HTML elements. HTML elements can be CSS selectors, but the universal selectors are not the only selectors available. You can see a class and an ID declared to the HTML tab. We'll get the syntax for the next exercise, remove the comment. Let's see how, okay. Yep. Cool. What's interesting is that when it was commented out, the fact that the class designation didn't cause some type of error, so it just gets ignored if it's not identified. And if I write in the class yep. Just ignores it. Okay, it's cool to know. Fun to play with. Got it. Save into my code. Next lesson. Keeping it classy. Classes are useful when you have a bunch of elements that should all receive the same styling. Rather than applying the same rules to several selectors, you can simply apply the same class to those HTML elements, then define the styling for that class in the CSS tab. Classes are assigned to HTML elements with the word class and an equal sign, like so. Yep. Classes are identified in CSS with a dot. Got it. So the square class has its dot square. Got it. All right. H1. Let's go Bucks. Class equals fancy. Fancy is font, family, cursive. There's cursive again. Still don't get that highlighted. Don't know why. Color. You know what? Let's go Bucks. Background color, obviously, it's not asking me to do that. I'm just doing it for giggles. Way to go. Next lesson. ID, please. IDs, on the other hand, are great when you have exactly one element that should receive a certain kind of styling. IDs are assigned to HTML elements with the word ID and an equal sign. Okay. IDs are identified in CSS with a pound sign. Got it. So things have really moved in HTML and CSS from, well, this is avoidance of repetition. Got it. Okay. Creating a number of HTML elements. Give them the ID curious, serious. Set serious to font family earlier. Blah, 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 blah. This is actually pretty easy. Got it. Way to go. Next lesson. Putting it all together. Well done. I'm doing great. Now it's time to put all our newfound knowledge together. Check out the text in the editor to the right on the HTML tab. Give the H2 header an ID of intro. ID equals. Intro. So let's see what's going on here. And out. Intro color B A C. Just gonna grab it. Oh, yeah. First HP and the first P, a class. Class. That's neat. That's neat. Pseudo-class selectors. Whoa, now I've learned about class selectors. Now it's time to learn about pseudo-class selectors. CS syntax for pseudo selectors is selector colon pseudo dash class underscore selector. Okay. Check out the results, see what happens when you pass your cursor over the links. Right, so the hover state gives us the nice pop-ups. Right now, hovering doesn't do anything. I remove that. Color changes, font weight, yep. Interesting. That's cool. Way to go. Start next lesson. Links. Number of useful pseudo-class selectors for links, including a link. Visit a link. A visited. Nice. Let's try a few. Add 3 links between the div tags. They can link to any websites you like. A href equals http://richardkane.com. Rich. Here I'm actually going to Bodo and LB. LB.tv. Okay. On the CSS tab. No text decoration. None. Color. A hover. visited. Color. Easy. Way to go, start lesson. It's pretty cool. And of course, pseudo classes also probably, if you only make the hovers visited, yeah, probably be subsidiary to each other. So I'm just going to go back to index for 1 second. And do another one, which is div again. And then in the style sheet, I want to see if div greater a colon link. I guess a lot of the editors will start giving you selections for that, but right now I'll just change this color to, oh, that's white. Oops. Color red. Div directly under A. Just make sure I'm playing with that. Yep. Cool. All right, so by changing div under div, then a link, red. Got it. We're starting next lesson. Nice. First child. Only element. In fact, so this is what I just was playing around with. But that's an interesting way of doing it. I know where this is going. Oop, wait, font family cursive. Spacing again probably doesn't matter here, does it? Yeah, doesn't. Good. Way to go, start next lesson. Nth child. Ugh, I am fading here and this video is getting a little long. So you know what, I'm gonna pause it and see the time.